Hello everybody, welcome back to another Wally Royal video. We are back into it with Esoteric Ebb. Now last time we did fall into a pipe, granted it was willing, it was very willing, but we fell down the pipe and we ended up in a lower floor dungeon-esque area with a weird little ruin here. We did find the tea shop that did explode, and I got my ass handed to me by some magical barrier in which I could not defeat. I also got a bucket, which is a very nice addition. Look at that bucket. It adds so much to my head. And Schneal agrees, don't you, Schneal? Yes. Yes, he does. Not right now. Okay. Fair enough. Alrighty then. Let's chug along with our little adventure. First of all, I am very curious about this. Oh, it's a calendar. Right. Embedded upon this altar, you see a circular stone slab. White Mane calendar. Whoever has worked this survey site in the past has attempted to place it in its natural position. The various glyphs on the surface denote not a language, but rather sigils, it seems. Decipher the current day? You cannot do that. It is clearly broken. Oh. Yes, this is a useless piece of technology, if you feel it is worthy of such a term. Right. Clearly that's something to do when I'm intelligent, but not right now. Oh, I could hop down there. Hello? I might indeed. You glance at the step. It's a descent of approximately 50 inches. Oh, what kind of man? No, what kind of hero cannot step down from a slightly uneven stone slab? Right. Weird. It would be embarrassing for anyone of any age to fail this. Right, I have two options. Can I look over the survey site? You see a dwarf hearing grunts as he swings a pickaxe at the ruins in the corner. There is no point in having a conversation at this distance. Time to get closer. Won't be a problem, right? Of course not. Well, we're gonna go with dexterity because that's my higher one. Oh my god. Okay, we're starting out like this. We're starting the episode like this, guys. Taking a careful step onto the stone, you begin your descent. Keeping your balance in check, you shift your weight approximately, or at least try to. Wait. Your left foot, it slips. That's not good. Your right foot tries to compensate. Please work. I'm afraid to say that. No. Both of your feet have lost their grip on reality. The distant cry of a concerned goblin is far, far away from you now. As your entire being is faded to nothing on the floor of this random ruin on Tolstad. Hold on. I'm dead? There's no need to fret. You've been given your due. This is it. This is the end of your stick. This is just... No. This does not make sense. You are a servant of Earth. You have dedicated your entire adult life to serve him. This is not how you are rewarded. No. No. You are... No, I refuse this end. Not yet. Not like this. Grab on anything you can. You still have work to do. Esoteric event. Oh, hang on. What did I do? Your body's on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of the 1,000 others who failed just like you just did. What? Attempt to pull the strings. Very nice. You follow them as they dance. One seems to go good, but is far away. It is coming closer. By what force? Is it him? Take the string handed to you. Is anything permitted in a good man's quest? I'm assuming it's meant to say. You are at the bottom of the step. God, you're slow. Can we get moving now? What happened? What was that about? Oh, okay, that's the step. I thought the step was there. Okay. Adventurers must have hidden stuff in this pot. I'll take that. Interesting. One goofy looking cat. Yeah. Axel Madsen. What can you tell me about yourself? Hey! Hallelujah! I actually uncovered everything! Woohoo! He's an underdwarf, chaotic neutral, level 5 archaeologist. This right here is the fourth pillar of the feudal system. A spelunking, delving, digging, roaming, true-blooded adventurer. Though he's seen a lot of stuff in his days, Axel still has his glowing eyes set on the next prize, the true reward of a life. A life? I think that's meant to say a life on the trail. A hoard. He will find it one day, someday, but not this day. Perhaps you will see him again. Oh, who are you kidding? Of course you will. His expertise in the city below is not for nothing. You should keep him close. He'll be a real useful if you ever want to get into that freelance dungeoning business. Seriously, there's a lot of money in that. Hello? Is that a lobster? I would like to chat to the lobster. Oh, okay. Besides the buried statue, you see someone up on a ledge. You hear the sound of working, astute, grunting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf? Down here? Hello up there! Huh? The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we've got an official visiting. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Romulus, rust monster. Tame. Peeking out over the ledge, you spot an orange monster creeping about. A rust monster. That dwarf appears friendly with it. That's strange. Rust monsters are known to devour metal. Keep your distance. And, he mutters and leans out. Nice bucket! He complimented my bucket hat! Thank you! Thank you! Thanks, I found it upstairs. What a find! Good, he's playing along. Is that a rust monster? Oh yes, very correct, but no worries. He's very kind. The dwarf then mumbles to himself when he's fed. What are you doing here? Me? Oh, you know. He lets out a smoldering laugh. A dwarf's gotta have a hobby. Mining ancient ruins is not a hobby, it's a profession. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I'm Axel Madsen, a dark dwarf. Pleasure to meet you. You're Norvikian cleric, I presume. Not just, I'm the cleric, Norvik. I'm more of a rogue, really, the sneaky kind. Don't be complicated. More of a rogue, really. A rogue? Rogue what? A rogue actor in a world of conspiracies. Sounds grim. I like it. Same. Oh, and you got a goblin with you. You HWBT friend?
Yeah, just out dungeoneering looking for cats, right?
Cats? More or less. Hope your lady wasn't too mad about my inquiry.
I'd say annoyed is a bad description, but it's fine. Just don't trespass anymore.
I'll be honest, guys. I really don't remember any voice I give anyone. Like, I'm good for one episode, next episode, not a clue. Not a single idea what their voice was. Will do. Or, I won't. I mean, but I should correct you. I'm not a dungeoneer. I'm more of a, With a bright smile, he adjusts the collar on his uniform. Well, I'm what you'd call a historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus! We're here on an expedition of grand proportions to find the legendary missing mine of Tolamon. of toll and cattle. Tool and cattle? That sounds like a quest. That does sound like a quest. Oh, yes, indeed. A quest. Yes, perk up. It's a trigger word for me. Quest. Just to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils just like that. Fair enough. Treasure is earned. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble. His pet makes a loud, belching noise. Right, he mumbles and gives the monster a pat on the back. You want to help, friend? Help a stranger? That's what heroes are made. Help a stranger? That's how fools are robbed. I will help if I can. Great! You see, there are two strange ruins in this section of the city below the city. He points at the statue. White Man Ruins. Before the dwarves and humans and even trolls, this place was ruled by cats. The theory goes, the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Yore. The mines of Tulin Amon, a place with thick veins with endlessly growing amber and platinum. Endless treasure? Hang on a minute, ho ho ho. But the walking god of the White Man, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point, according to legends. Walking god. Walking god, the term used to describe the divine avatars who rose and fell in and around the divine era. Most major religions on the coast today are built around these figures, and their influence can be felt everywhere. Earth was the last known walking god when he faded, 27 years ago. Sealed esoterically, probably, since we can't seem to locate it. How can you hide an entire mine? So there's ancient snail folk, and there's slightly less ancient cat folk, who built the cat stuff on top of the snail stuff. Exactly! Right, we know he's looking for it. How can you hide an entire mine? You'll be surprised! The city below the city is... What is it? 4 or 5 levels of sprawling tunnels and caverns? Here on the Tolstad is only this here top level that's in any way accessible. There could easily be some crevice far down that no one, not even the city's greatest paladins, have gotten close to discovering. Right. So, what's the problem? There's no problem with this site. But I'm almost finished here, and I'm unable to gain access to the second White Man Ruins. Because it's inside HWBT territory, and they are very unwilling to allow a dwarf like me past. Your lovely goblin friends have hired a brutish bugbear as a guard. A bugbear? But you're a cleric. If you can get access into that territory, then please head south. Through the damp high caverns, there should be a White Man ruin at the end. A shrine, probably marked by a bunch of feline symbols. He gestures towards the giant statue. Just look for big cats, essentially. What do you want me to do there? He leans over the edge. All I need you to do is tell me if you find a symbol of a sun or 2 blades. Sun, the light of the day. The great source of power that moves alone across the sky over the day. It follows a different pattern of movement in each band, and with different intensities. In Ascony, it is small and moves quickly. Either of those, then report back to me, if you're able, and if you have the time. He sighs, a deep, frustrated sigh. Wish I could do it myself. Damn those goblins. No offense, he adds, giving your companion a nod. None taken. I really, really do not care. Sun or 2 blades. Got it. If I find the shrine, I'll investigate. Great. Good luck. Give you a thumbs up. What do you know about the tea shop? He crosses his arm and gives you a long nod. It's a type of cafe, you know? They serve drinks and, or tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love cardamom treats. Oh, I also love cardamom treats. No, the tea shop. Is there some special tea shop I should probably be aware of? How long have you been down here? About a week by now. It takes time to set up a secure perimeter. A week alone in the city below? He really is an expert at this. So you don't know about the tea shop that exploded? Exploded? I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now they got exploding tea shops. Norvik is in trouble indeed. Oh well, he mutters with a shrug. Can't help you there, friend. Why are your eyes glowing? Haven't met too many underdwarves, have you? Look, I don't have too much time, but really, once I'm done here, I can talk all you want. Got a bunch of other personal questions. You do? Maybe later. I've got a bunch of work to finish up here. But I'll be at the Drunk Sphinx once I'm finished. Ask me there and I'll gladly indulge you. A tavern, a good place to extract information. Alright. Something shiny. Hello? Alright, surely I can make it. Take the step again. Yeah! Professional. I ain't gonna die from the step this time. No. Alright. What's in here? And money. Surely I am making bank now. Like, come on. How could I not? Hello? Oh god, he is hoping I don't get lost. He said south, so I'm heading down. That's a rat. A rat! Not really running from you. Can I pat the rat? I have a white rat now. Guys, I am making bank. I have the white rat. A white rat. It acts shyly, but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it really doesn't really want to be grabbed by you, but also doesn't want to fight it. Instead, it just follows along. Sort of not very happy with the situation, but what can you do? Wait, no. Pull out that rat again. Hi. I don't know how I feel about this. I have 126 coins. My god. Keeping the rat. It's my rat now. Oh, I can add to the pillar. Yes. The pillar's your towers before you. It whispers to you, unintelligibly. Touch the cold pillar. You place your hand upon the cold surface. Your body quakes, standing in awe of this ancient object. How many battles do you think it has seen? How many deaths? How many noble sacrifices given to one's god or king or people? The thoughts stir in you a deep sense of longing. Perhaps one day you will join in that sacred sensation. Perhaps right now. Right feeling. That is a lot of disadvantage and advantages. I've talked to it, you meditated on it, your pocket watch tingles. Let's try feeling it, surely. Yeah! Success! Your gloved hand presses against the surface. You find the will to listen, to bear the burden of that solemn voice. Close your eyes and pray, silently mumbling the same words as always to your God, to your people, and this great city. It fades, the voices grow, not in size, but in number. Some of them join in your prayer. Some dismiss it, some hate it. Before you, a dark landscape stretches, covered in the bodies of the damned and the waiting, their souls on display for judgment and callous sorting. Among them you see one face turn to look at you. At first you believe it to be him. Then you understand, as the man, who appears to be both younger and older, gives you the kind of look of regret a father would have on seeing the return of a lost child. He turns to face the stairs. You watch him go. Again. Your heart is racing, blood pumping. You almost faint on the spot. Whatever you saw, it quickly disappears deep in your skull. The pillar does not whisper here, it screams. Go down, further down. You understand plainly. There is more to this pillar you need to investigate in time and further below. Right. Now hang on, there is a path for the charisma. Okay. Oh, it might be. No, there is one for. I don't even know anymore. Maybe that's the indecisive one. Maybe that's the indecisive one. I'm just me. Oh, hello. What is this? Yeah, right. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, there we go. That's connected to that. That's connected to that. That's connected to that. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. I guess we're going down further. Gnomes again. Bump extract. I'll take that. With all the gnomes. What secrets do they have? Hello? An orc? Beware monsters. South Caves. Beware monsters. Hello? Oh, is it the bugbear? It is the bugbear. A brute, a beast, and a warrior. She could break you easily. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Another rat? He wants to fight me. But why? Why do I have rats? It appears very aggressive until you get close, at which point it gives up entirely and allows you to carry it around however you want. Why am I collecting rats? I'm so confused. I'm so confuzzled. The most central part of the great bracken tree. Amongst the tangled mess of vines and mossy rocks, you see the thick roots of a bracken tree. They crack open the walls and ceiling of this half dwarven, half anti-Sepellian chamber. I have never seen that word, no idea what it means. It spreads like a 1,000-footed spider. Hello? Touch the roots. They are soft on the surface, a layer of moss. Look beyond the roots. They are thick and create a vast tight forest. There might be something there, hidden beyond the wall of roots, but you're not sure. Hello? Alas, I don't think it's got a mouth or a brain. I guess you could talk to it some magic, but then again, I'm no magic. I'm no expert, Hadoy. More or less. The roots go deeper, much, much deeper. I don't think it's a good idea to break the roots. A hammer will surely help. Oh. I'm curious though. Oh, let's go. You walk over to them, each root dangling before you like a tendril of foul ideologies. Pluck them. Pluck them from existence! Scream a primal yell and grab the roots. Before you can put any type of power into it, the tree reacts. It fears you. Oh, hello. Oh, those roots. I thought it was like roots over here. Okay. The roots slowly but ever so slightly widen, revealing the good within. The cache has been revealed. Lord Pooh appears to allow you to loot its cache now. How polite. Lord Pooh? Who's Lord Pooh? Nice. 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 Barkskin. Hang on. Barkskin's pretty good. I would like... Okay, I guess I can't see it. Alright, lady. What can you tell me about yourself? Why are you here? Human. A hairy beast towering over you, its face contorted into a stern and probably permanent frown. Watch yourself. This is halfway's territory. This is a bugbear. They are most common in the west, living in the rough lands between Ford Nip and the VK. Oh, what's the VK? VK. Dwarven slang for Viz car, as if it needed to be shortened. Do not let her stand in your way. Woman? Oh boy. Woman. Yes, this is clearly a female. A real one. Capable of terror beyond your sight and sound. She notices a snail with you and gives him a nod. Runner? Hey, Moongore. Things going well? They are going. She nods in your direction. This is your cleric? Seems so, yeah. Hello, woman. Woman. You know this creature, Snail? Moongore keeps the roots safe. She's our champion of the depths. She grunts. No monster will ascend, not while I draw breath. Serious as always, good to see you. The bugbear places a hand on her weapon. Do not cause trouble. A morning star, beware. I believe the term is a flanged mace. Wait, which one is the ball on the chain and which one's the ball on the stick? She sure keeps her hands on it. And you look like a great warrior and woman. We're gonna get to that, don't you worry. Have you seen a man in yellow pass by here? Grunts. Is that a yes? I did. He's down here, I see. Are you looking for this man? Grunt conspicuously. The bugbear shows a deep frown and says, if you see him, stick a knife through his heart for me. Grunt questioningly. Wait, why? I saw him approaching from the pillar chamber. Told him to step away from halfway turf. But that bastard, he cast a spell on me. That handsome, huh? That's awful. No, I was weak. I saw him approaching. He wore an ugly yellow robe. Then he said a few words, and I suddenly happily allowed him to pass. Charmed person. A charm of some kind. I was helpless, like a kitten. God, I hate kittens. Run away from her before it's too late. I'll avenge your honor. I swear. Okay. You must find that man and punish him. That way you can earn her respect. Do what you want, I do not care. She actually kind of does. You catch her glancing at your figure. What else can you tell me about him? He had slightly darker skin, unlike most pale humans in Norfolk. Carried a backpack and several things, tools. How much darker exactly? Somewhere between a tan hill goblin and pale fell orcs. Very good information. Thank you. In which direction did he go? Through the south caves. She points towards the damp tunnel down the slope. I warned him about the monsters as he walked away because of that damn spell. Would have hoped for him to be dinner for some hook horrors or dark mantle, but that bastard turned invisible as he entered the tunnel. I hate wizards. Ah, wizard. Yeah, same. Can't stand him. Yes. I have questions about the tea shop explosion. I felt a slight rumble in the earth. I was down here guarding the roots. So nothing too out of the ordinary? Nothing I have to tell you, human. The Dark Dwarf, yes, he asked to access the south tunnels. He is not permitted. Why not? The lady does not permit it. Ah, okay. Lady Sagely does not allow looters on her grounds. Only official expeditions. Am I official expedition? She glances at Schnell. He shrugs. More or less. She frowns. If you go into the south tunnels, beware of monsters. They're crawling from below, infesting the caverns. We clean them out every other week, but they return often. Isn't the pest control guild supposed to take care of that stuff? She lets out a deep laugh. Pest control? Those wusses won't step below the lower, especially in Tolstad. Bunch of weaklings looking for easy payouts. If we can't deal with it ourselves, we hire outside muscle. But not the PCG Pest Control Guild. Yeah. The Pest Control Guild works closely with clerics whenever they need heavy muscle. Back in the day, retired clerics would often gravitate towards the PCG. But these days, most clerics don't want to get their hands dirty in that kind of way. They just work for real men. All kinds of monsters. All kinds. Anything that crawls through the cracks of the city below. Right. Don't tell me, I want it to be a surprise. She gives you a stern but slightly concerned look. You are insane, man thing. I like that. Last month we killed a hook horror. It was a great hunt. Before that, a bunch of giant spiders, a grey ooze. Last year we had to get specialists in to deal with a hive of cranium ants. They negotiated for days. The worst were probably the gricks. I hate those things. But I'm sad to say we have not yet to deal with a bullet. I do not think those land sharks enjoy tunneling here, but there have been reports of a few of them moving closer to settlements in the last year over in Verdun. I want to skin one of those things one day. That would be pleasurable. Cool. She grins. Can I have that spell scroll you've got? No, of course not. I got this as a gift. I can't just give it away. Please? No. Just take it then. Leave the convo, sneak up on her, and snatch it. These suckers ask for things. That would be stealing. Yes. It would. It would be wrong. Oh yes. So wrong. So bad. Let's do it. Okay. 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 What's it like working for the HWBT? They are good. Lady Sageleaf is a great leader. Her power is overwhelming. Oh, that's fighting words. I agree. That little goblin woman is enough to break down a dozen man. Or more. She looks away for a moment. I've been given a life here. Purpose. While I do not enjoy living among your kind, the goblins are fine people. Thanks. Not you in particular, Weasel. Weasel? I don't think I deserve to be called that. It's a pretty good name. Screw off. The bugbear chortles. A hobby? No hobbies. I do tend to do some gardening duty as well. Okay. Keeping the dampness to an appropriate level, or communing with Lord Pooh if the Dark Elf requires it. Oh, got a bit of a green thumb. No, but I'd serve well nonetheless. Okay. I'm gonna flirt. You look like a great warrior. And woman. I do not look like a human. I am. I agree. A lot. Like, a lot. Oh, yeah? What are you attempting here? Some type of courtship? You are a fool. Prove yourself worthy, and I might look your way, you buffoon. Oh, I will return once I've avenged your honor, my lady. She clicks her tongue. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's worth it now. Alright. Now it's much... Hello? What did I do? Oh, is that it? Oh, I can walk there. Hello? You step up on the rock. Around you lies a vast chamber of root and stone, of dwarf and primal forces pressing up against one another. Also, you can absolutely make some noise in here. Try it. Don't make this about yourself. A rock like this is a keystone in a community, not a tool for the individual. It's a platform, a scene. Scenes are made for bringing attention to those who deserve it. I.e., you. This is gonna go so poorly. I am the lord of this dwarf fortress. What are you doing? Since no one of importance heard you, you can make any statements you want. It literally does not matter. Unless you care about what the goblin thinks of you. I am making a statement, Sneal. Seems a bit imperialist or an colonialist of you, if you ask me. Alright, hang on, wait. But I'm trying to remember now. Yes, and... I'm gonna go yes, and. He groans. Go on. The state requires a certain form of control over its neighbors and foreign powers in order to advance its own agenda. We must wield power in such a way for a simple goal to secure our own sovereignty, even at the expense of others. Hang on. That's dictatorship. God. Actually, I mean... Free Strata. Yeah, screw it. We're going Free Strata. What? As a Free Strata, I don't like colonialism either. I want people to be free to choose their own path. Did you say Free Strata? Yes. Why am I standing here? What am I doing with my life? Can we go, please? Okay. Thank you. The echo fades among the roots. Alright, so I know we can go down further, especially with the man in yellow down there. But I do know that we do want to be going to the port, the water place. Because there is something suspicious going down relatively shortly.
Huh?
I hate these things. OWD sprouting like weeds across the dungeon. Terrible. Horrifying even. Hate OWD? One-way door. He taps the wooden surface. Completely impervious to damage and force. Unopenable via whatever esoteric keeps this place afloat. Unless you stand on the other side of it, at which point it opens like the door of a friend on roguelite night. So I need to find the other side in order to open it. That's the logic here, yes. Right. Well, I'll keep an eye out on it. Hello? Alright. Questing tree, actually. This evening. Yep. Alright, let's go this way. Oh god, I'm gonna get lost so quick. Hello? This is a dead end. Oh, have I made it. Done. 10 out of 10 adventuring right there. Do not Everything suddenly goes very, very tight. What do you mean? A cramp? Attempt to speak. I feel sluggish. Attempt to move. Wriggles all you get out. There is a powerful force of pressure all around you. I don't like this at all. Neither move nor breathe. Cleric, you okay? You hear your companion's voice faint, as if he is far, far away. This is possibly quite terrible. Hold on. You're not just playing around? I can't move, guys. Oh no. No. Stop playing around. Stopping like that reminds me of that time that Goblin takes a step closer to you before jolting back. Gelatinous cube. All around you, acidic gel. Cube, slang for gelatinous cube. Cube! Oh. Burns. Everyone knows about these. A gelatinous cube. Oh, I should have known. Those are floating. I thought they were just in the actual walls. Okay, right. You're statistically likely to die here and now. No, not like this. Not in this terribly embarrassing way. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube? This monster cannot hold you. You must fight. Cleric, you hear the goblin voice faintly behind you. Listen to me. I don't know why, but the cube ain't aggressive. He tosses in a rope that quickly gets sucked into the gelatinous mass. Push a bit closer to the edge and grab the rope. I'll help you pull out. The rope doesn't get nearly close enough for you to easily take it. But if you can just get to it, you might live. Let's do it. Yes! You push and fight against the endless pressure of this translucent force of acid and pain. And then, grab the rope. You cling to it. Let's go! The goblin yells and pulls with all his might. Your muscles urge to stop, but the lack of pain on each limb as it escapes the cube's surface causes you to continue. And finally, leave the cube. You pant and wheeze and cough up pieces of still sizzling cube ooze onto the dungeon floor. The pain fades. Part of that is your brain not processing the incredibly horrific burns you suffered. Next to you, the goblin laughs. Holy hell! I thought you were gonna. Not yet. Good spirit. Woo! You turn around and look at it. The massive gelatinous cube just stays entirely still. It does not move, nor react to your presence. It's a weird one. I've seen a few cubes, but never one that just sits there. Really ominous, honestly. Punch the cube, pet the cube. Tell me what you know about these things, Snell. For one, they're never this passive. They also shouldn't be this big, I don't think. I've heard of them splitting and merging at times, but not for this size. Beyond that, I know they're attracted to... He stops and thinks for a bit. What was it? Powerful women? Soulless freestriders? Hot local goblins? Foreigners? It's not clerics, is it? I swear to God, if it's clerics. It's hot local goblins, isn't it? Who isn't? But no. They're attracted to heat. A well-written book, but you do not believe cubes have the ability to read. You've read that? He gives a deep and all-consuming glare. I'm not talking about the romance novel. Obviously. Heat. Warmth. The goblin points to the glowing torch inside the cube. I bet that has something to do with it. I'm gonna pet the cube. Having fun? What? Oh, that was playing with fire. Why did I do that? I am not punching the cube. I am not punching the cube. Okay. We cure wounds, please. That was not worth it. We are gonna expend another one. Yeah, perfect. Consume. Alright. I see. I see. Now, I've been there already. Alright, it is 5 o'clock in game. Oh, God. Yeah, I had a feeling. You feel the pressure change. A rushing wind causes you to be pulled just an inch further into the hallway. Then you see something opening in the walls. The golem behind you is already in action. Back now. Yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Fiery. You just barely escaped the deep clutches of skin-melting heat. I knew it was a trap, but there was no options. I think. Standing up, you realize the fire singed the edges of your uniform. Adrenaline leaving the system. Oh my god, I'm glad I healed. Jesus. But you live? Woo! God damn it! Don't waltz into obvious death hallways like that. I don't need to see any more of your near-death experiences. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? It was ominous. It was clearly an ominous hallway. Pick up on vibes. Every hallway here is ominous. Looking back, the hallway has no marks of being filled with flames. As you dust yourself off, Snell squints at the strange paw prints on the wall. Oh, there it is now. Wait, I think I know this. These marks. This is the way you can deactivate the trap. Let's check them out. Terrible hallway. There are 2 faint paw prints here, one on each side of the hallway. I think traps like these are my least favorite part of the job. Feel like it would be very silly behavior to go around touching paw prints in the city below. But honestly, considering the strange traps I've heard of, it wouldn't surprise me if there was some kind of a stupid puzzle. Puzzle? I love those! Could be something like you have to press both of them at the same time, and that somehow deactivates the trap. It's worth a try, I suppose. What's the worst that could happen, apart from being polymorphed into a rust monster or something? That would never happen to me, I'm too lucky. Or at least fast on your feet. Wish I had your confidence. You get into position, look over to your companion at the left paw. He reaches up to it after a moment of hesitation. Yeah, this is magical. But nothing more than that, he says, and puts his whole weight on it. Try pressing yours. Press the other one. Just 2 fellas, pressing the wall. Clunk. The goblin jumps back. A deep groan from the walls. That... did it do something? The hell is that ticking noise? Esoteric vibes. Pressure change? Something's happening. As you peer into the hallway, you see something appear on the wall. Is that writing? Oh god, I'm underneath a timer. At the entrance, a whirling mess of faint light forms a stable shape. Entrad and probios. Yes. What a sexy tongue. Sex dwarven for the number 6. Never stops being funny. Right. It is some kind of eldritch language. How horrifying. What? No, that's just cat speech. I can read this kind of. Let him focus. He stares at the text and mumbles to himself. It says, enter as a pair and be probed. I don't want to be probed. No, wait. He snaps his finger. It's a test. Enter the hallway in pairs and be tested. I'm ready. What are you? The goblin takes a deep breath through clench fangs. Yeah, okay, on 3. 2. Wait, on 3. Start walking. Woo! 2, you step forward in hesitant unison. Stern, heart beating fast. The text is changing. You both stop halfway looking at the magical lettering on the wall. Al son divino la puerta si abria. Oh god, your companion mutters. You can read that, right? It's not like I took formal lessons. I've just picked up a few words here and there. The clicking sound starts to echo into the hallway. Tick, 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 tick. Gosh be damn. Okay, hold on. I've got this. Tick. Ol son divino. That's a divine song? Tick. Puerta is door. Tick. Listen to the divine song and the door will open. Your doom is near. What does that mean? Doom, the lair of a lich. Okay, cool. Yeah, very cool. He glances around the hallway erratically. The ticking is kind of a song. A rhythm, at least. A ticking. Tick tick. Oh, it's kind of catchy. Are you supposed to dance to it? Dance, hey? Oh, okay. Damn it. I don't have the intelligence. I don't think praying's gonna do anything here. I could try to outrun the trap, but I'm worried about Schneal. Okay. Just rhythm clearly. Listen to it. You have to. Cleric! I can do this. Take a step forward. The ticking stops. That wasn't on beat. That wasn't beat at all. Run. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Did I just die? That's how my run ends? Seriously? Wow. Wow. Oh god, I'm so unlucky with these rolls. Granted, that was a hard roll, and... I did not like those other options. Damn it! Alrighty then, guys. Well, that's gonna be our point at which we end this episode. Damn it. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to load up that previous save and quickly get back to where we were. But yeah, I'm still just shocked I died. I feel like I died so early. My god. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But apart from that, guys, if you have enjoyed the content, if you're enjoying my suffering at the moment, by all means, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. It's how you stay up to date when I do post new content, and it does tell me to keep making content like this for you guys. But as always, I do hope you've had a royal time. Bye-bye.